Alright.
Right. Once a kalalal, Yahawah Shemel
Shalba, Shemraka Kodash.
The brothers to the apostles of GMS Great Stone. Shalom to the brothers out there pushing this work in the highways and the byways in sincerity. Right. Shalom to the sisters being humble to their husband. Right. This evening topic is basically on the times, right? How you're supposed to walk as an individual in this truth in this time. Oh, you did have it already.
Alright, this is Ephesians 5, starting at verse 14. It says, "Wherefore you say, Awake thou that sleepest, and arise from the dead,
Right.
and Mashiach shall give thee light."
That's what we have here right now, yeah? Right? This word, this understanding of the scriptures is the life that Yahweh Shemel shall give us, right? Him raise we from our sleep, right? And as being risen, we're supposed to fight hard not to go back to sleep, right? Because the scripture say the end is nearer than we believe, right? So this is not the time for the folding of hands or lay back, right? It's time to look at the prophecies coming through, right? Be circumspect, right? Pray your surrounding, pray prophecies, right? Pray news as well. Stay sharp in the truth, study, right? Pray, fast, and do this work, go into the highways and the byways as a main part of our duty.
It says, see then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fool, but as wise, redeeming your time, because the days are evil.
Right? Because the situation we're in right now with this lockdown, because of this virus, it plays on 2/3 mind, right? Them come with lockdown of various different times, and we're still in lockdown, but our people actually think the lockdown is gone. If you listen to them reason, it don't come like say, yo, there's no more lockdown.
You're one of them said that a pump attendant in Kingston said that country open up back again.
Yeah, that's the word. Them say, yo, the country open up back again, right? Just because them get more time
A little
and the
more time.
lockdown, yeah.
Why they cage?
Yeah. Right, so
Kid just wide.
so we're not supposed to walk as fool here. We know say yo, we're in the time of prophecies. Where prophecies are go kick off and prophecies basically in action, right? And moving. The scripture say, as me tell the brother, forget the vision is for an appointed time.
Alright, this is Habakkuk 2, starting at verse 1. It says, "I will stand upon my watch, set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And the Lord answered me, said, Write the vision, and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time,
Yeah.
but at the end it shall speak."
And we at the end now, you see what going on in news. Russia say, yo, basically them not afraid of America. Yeah, that's aggression, yeah, that's showing military might. That's a part of the prophecy where I go bring the Third World War, yeah, right? And we see these kingdom basically divided, as the scripture says as well, right? So it's the vision is for a appointed time. We see where the RFID chip can be mandatory anytime they feel like it, because the technology is the framework is in develop and the technology is already here, right? Everywhere in little Jamaica here, everywhere going digital. Everybody turn over to this digital platform. Everybody have to have a bank account.
That our first world country where I use the RFID technology to do certain things.
Switzerland,
They have the RFID wristband where they use it to open doors and then
Sweden. No, Switzerland, Sweden.
So the RFID technology over different countries.
You what them are saying? I think London have passed laws that by December 1st everybody's supposed to have a wristband to track them.
RFID wristband.
RFID wristband that can track them by the 1st of December. And they want to start the program, they want to start it out like starting July. And by the 1st of December, everybody's supposed to have a wristband. You can track them for the whole, through them I talk about the whole Delta variant and all of them different variants will come out.
Right, also they develop this app, moving parts app.
Gun.
They track everybody who have been vaccinated and who have not.
Gun.
A couple of years ago, we could see where we are now, yeah. In them implementing this this system that them have right now, yeah, right? We call it smart city. Yeah. We could see the smart city structure, yeah. We knew that the RFID chip is going to be mandatory, right?
Gun.
We knew that it's going to be connected, right? Everything is going to be connected.
Because as I've been mentioning about the smart cities, they've been showing us these things in the movies, in commercials, all different things. They have the video with the whole, remember that video where they talk about the Internet of Things? Yeah, them been showing they've been showing the whole thing, so it's gonna come.
Yeah,
See? But guess what? A lot of people don't expect it would come so fast, because they speak to some people and basically say
not in their time.
Not in their time. Yeah.
As I said, commercial just a while ago, remember a while back, maybe in 2018, they on YouTube watch video and a commercial come up about blockchain and they start explaining what is blockchain and what is beneficial towards society. But we made that, say, them people are trying to get people to accept the digital society, the digital thing the way I come. You see me? Which is why in our media one video them just pop up, but you never type in more blockchain, you never research it more blockchain, just pop up what is blockchain.
But it's out here, yeah.
We usually speak about the ideas. We see where them are try, them are get it in place as well, yeah. Precepts.
And life, though it tarry, for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry.
Yep. So even though the struggle is hard, yeah, right, and we are battle hard against the flesh. In Ontario, right, though it seems like it's for a long time, right, that's the mindset of 2/3, right? We say, yo, God not come for now.
Hey.
God not coming up for them time.
And basically, what we see now happening and how things go along in this time, and we see it a push. These things are supposed to be faith booster, men in the truth, man. Yeah. For actually a push harder, man. Constantly a push in season out of season, man. Because as we can see, the famine of the world is upon us. At any time now, they can lock down the internet. Clear the internet, all our videos, them and stuff, man. So, hey, at the time now, we're supposed to strive.
Professor.
Yeah.
This is Romans 13 and verse 11, like that. So, and that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep. For now is our salvation nearer than when we believe.
And key word, nearer than we believe. Right? So even we as men in the truth, yo, we are see the things that might take place. Yeah. It's nearer than we see, eh? That's so near the prophecies are, eh? Our deliverance is.
Yeah, just to add to your point, you mentioned that some time ago for other people it was really hard to see that we would get to this stage, right? But the current health crisis has helped to propel a lot of these things you just mentioned with the whole online, people moving from what you call it, manual
yeah,
to a digital system, online platform and so on. The health crisis has helped to propel that in a large way, right? And in a short space of time.
Yeah. One time we be out there in the highway holding upside New World Order, right? Yeah. No, we hear it in news, eh? Right? So this man have a great reset to bring in the New World Order, yeah?
have a book on it named The Great Reset.
That's so far-reaching prophecy, yo.
Continuing say, the night is far spent,
Yeah.
the day is at hand. Let us cast off the works of darkness and put on the armor of light.
Yeah. If you do, but then, yo, or before we in the truth, yo, we get our free time when we weren't in the truth, eh? From we coming this, we're supposed to shed that darkness, eh? Right? And push for this truth, eh? To the end, because that's our job description. That's what we sign up for, eh?
That's basically part of the contract.
Right.
The contractual agreement that
Yeah.
we really walk in this thing for, man. Actually, the Lord Himself bring us here. Zin?
And as numerous brothers say, yo, and we know this, eh, right? If you bail out an Esau's job, you're not gonna get no pay yet, right? Same way, if you bail out an Yahweh job, you can't come pay the expecting to get pay, yo.
Right. This is Baruch 4 verse 28. It's for as it was your mind to go astray from Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, so be returned, seek Him 10 times more.
Yeah, so when the demons get on you, yeah, right, and you be like, you start drift to a carnal state of mind, a 2/3 state of mind, say, yo, this now company now, we can do this and we can do that, and this and that. Yo, if the Heavenly Father will and Him carry back, you're supposed to seek Him 10 times more, yeah?
Yep.
Right? You're supposed to push all in, yeah? All out.
As you find earlier said, we have a lot of free time out there before we come to the truth. You know, if we do all type of madness.
Yeah.
So now, you know, we come to this truth, basically we have put in our heart.
Yeah.
Because it's like a risk.
As it says in the scripture before, it say if it in your mind to go astray, seeking 10 times more, yeah, right? You actually get that fear, yeah? That fear of falling out of the truth. And when you come back to your right sense of mind, you're supposed to pray that and say, yo, that's not the life you want to live. The scripture say, yo, what manner of person you are.
Hey, Ak. And just to make this point, man, because you have a lot of men who fall from the truth, man. You have a lot of men who are not the truth. And them fall out of the truth. I mean, know say when them see the things them are happening on the earth now, Zin?
Or better yet, when we see the things that happen in this world, right, we look on and say, yo, sorry for this brother, yeah?
Guns.
Yeah, because
even
them now go see, yeah, because them gone back in the world, yeah.
Yeah, them gone back in the world, but guess what, me know? Them gone back in the world. But then we remember it like a prick them mind and remember say, boy, them in the years and hear all of them things here. Zin? And them are gonna say to themselves, why? Look what we do. Gone. Gone.
Yeah.
Which is right. Better than yeah. Yeah.
This is 2 Peter 3 and verse 10 says, but the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night,
Gone.
in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise,
Which is right,
the
man.
elements shall melt with fervent heat,
So this one.
the earth also and the works that are therein shall be burnt up. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons are these to be in all holy conversation and godliness?
So this third world war is coming, and it's not going to turn back for no one yet, right? Seeing that you can't carry nothing with you, right? You can't pack up all your money and run with it. And even if you banking elite and some top people, the Father is going to send His elect, right, to get you out of them bunk and you go straight into slavery, right? So seeing that, seeing that the desolation approaches, right, where everything is going to be burned, what manner of person you are going to be,
Been talking to the Israelites, man, basically. And,
Right,
and being mainly to the elect.
Gone.
The elect are among Israel, man. Zin?
yes, and these things give you a state of mind to always look forward, yeah? Right? Just like Lot and his wife, right? Lot was looking dead ahead and his wife was looking back, yeah, right? What is what the back there, yeah? Right? Where you have rainbow color all about the place, eh? Right? Me no remember which party did the brother with them paint the pedestrian.
The pedestrian crossing in the rainbow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, even just that little thing you see right there, yeah, because the pedestrian crossing paint white for a reason, yeah. Right? So this show you say, yo, this place is whack and out of the mind, yeah.
Hey, the scripture basically tell us say sudden destruction as a comment. See, sudden destruction as a come upon these people because them unaware what's going on, man. And basically just a little thing for the show you say, boy, how things really come down on these people because guess what? Yesterday the government extend the curfew and everybody from week them a talk about which party them a go, which event, where everybody was go say river, this and that and all kind of different things. And guess what? Here comes a storm. Right in at the time when the country just went back, man. Zin?
Everybody in this life, like 2/3 they know the house of mirth, man.
Yeah.
Done.
Everybody I look for this society go back as it was.
Which
so
is
they
right,
can
man.
Party and live that lavish lifestyle where them once live.
And
Scripture say, oh, better to go to the house and mourning. This are the house of
and
mourning.
because it's
God.
time to cry to the Heavenly Father, yeah, right? So you take me out of this hell world. You can't. The scripture says the captive exiles seek to be loose that he should not die in pity, right? We can't have that in the pit mentality, yeah? Right? We can't just want play up in pieces all day every day, yeah? Right? We had that back then, yeah? Right, when we were in the world. Now we get, yo, it come like Sundays. When you out the door from morning and run up and down, or you in a house and help your parents cook or you cut coconut or something like that. And then when you come down to the evening, yeah, you go to boom and take a shower. That Sunday feeling, you not go out the door but go get dirty, yo. Yo, you go clean, yo, so stay clean, yeah. Right, so we get clean, we have to continue till we get our true cleanliness, eh? Right, when we go in our kingdom, eh?
This is Isaiah 51 verse 40. So the captive exile hastened that he may be loose, that he should not die in the pit, or that his bread shall fail.
Yeah. We are human, yo, but the scripture says the spirit make intercession, yeah? Because this flesh, we have to battle this flesh all day, every day, yeah? Right? But the spirit make intercession. The spirit is the one who always keep you in check and say, yo, you can't do this, you can't do that. Because if you live up to the flesh, yo, back in the world we go, yeah? Right? Our spirit get renewed by Yahweh Shem Yahushai. So being renewed, we have to continue, look forward, yeah? Where we are going to get a new body, right? And a new kingdom, yeah? Where righteousness dwell.
The word pit, go back to system. So we're fleeing, we're yearning, as I said, yearning.
Believe this.
Leave this wicked and oppressive system. Because that system is not designed for us as men of Lord, to prosper in our society. It's designed to pull down our nation to the bottom of the table.
Rise and depart, for this is not your rest.
Hey, because the thing is that, you know, hey, the scripture says, you shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free, man. Zin? Hey, and knowing that we are slaves in this system, man, Zin, make us want to live even more. But you see the mindset that our people have, them tell themselves that they're a slave.
Yeah.
Them tell themselves that they're independent. Because them make a little, them can make a few little dollar. Zin? So them tell themselves, say, boy, them not oppressed. Zin? Them not have nowhere else to go. A year so, flossing, drinking, and all them stuff, man.
Yeah.
Hey, but we know in ourselves that we are what? We are slaves to this, this system, man, and we are slaves to this, to these nations, and we want to go back on top. We want to live. See? And that's what. Yeah, that's the truth. And guess what? Knowing that, it set us free in our mind, man. Knowing that, guess what? We have a kingdom, we have a rest. See? There's a rest that is waiting for us, man, that we want to enter into. See? Got it.
Quick precept. Are you done already?
Alright, go.
Proverbs chapter 26, verse 11. As a dog returneth to his vomit, so a fool returneth to his folly.
Yeah, so, and it's not by our power, yeah, whether we're going to return or not. Right? We have to pray to the Heavenly Father to keep us in this truth, yeah. Right? Because a dog to him own vomit. Yo, it's disgusting just to think about, yo, licking up.
But it's a reason why I'm coming to them.
Yeah.
It's not good for you, you know?
God, exit your body, yeah?
Yeah, you try to exit and you go return it to it.
Right.
You return to your father.
And this is Jamaica 2 and verse 10 says, Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. Because it is polluted, it shall destroy you even with a sore destruction.
Yeah. Everybody out partying, right? Thanking Andrew Holiness, same free up this
Niggas celebrate that him can come out to 11 o'clock.
Can.
To 11 o'clock. Imagine that.
brother.
Who could I imagine that 2021 people that celebrate that they can come out
11
until 11 o'clock.
When there was no limit for your time.
Yeah, there was no limit. You know? And hey, look, man, this temporary break that the nigga get right now, trust me, it's gonna amount to a result where when you don't have the freedom, man. You know what I mean? That's why I get this to that. Niggas can be blamed for what happened this round. You know what I mean? So you get set up, man. You get set up and watch what's coming next, man.
Him did want them, yeah. Him say, yo, don't make it happen like the first time when he freed up. Which him no say that got me, eh? Yo.
Wait, hey, nothing special now, but they're gonna tell a lie, man. So there's a scenario to tell a lie, man.
Got my master.
Imagine the break now will come if that little wicked bust that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because as the elder say, look a while, when we start, we say, yo, these people actually think, say, yo, the lockdown is over.
Yeah.
That there's no more lockdown, but really and truly, it's just from 9 to 11, yo. Yo, people are gonna give up their freedom, yeah. Right? They are gonna be, you are gonna want nothing.
You're gonna be the one, niggas gonna be the one to be blamed for what's gonna happen, man.
Gone.
What they're gonna say happen, man. You know? Hey, because 10% of the island has not yet been given the job.
Yeah.
So something must go on. You know?
And mingle, everybody get you.
You know what I mean? The Prime Minister and the people in politics, you know what I mean? All of them have a job to do, man. And that job is to get everybody a job. You know? That job is to get everybody a job. You know what I mean? That's what they're supposed to do. You know, he's getting orders from abroad. You know, you got to get this amount of the population to get this job. You know, so we can move the thing forward. Because you niggas believe that something natural is happening, man. The whole thing is orchestrated. The whole thing is staged. You know? And they are expecting a specific type of result. You know what I mean? So even though the so-called white man stage this whole event, you know, he is part of a bigger stage event. Lord Yahweh Shema Shai. Stage what's happening right now. You know, that the so-called white man would stage what's happening on the low, man. That's what the Lord did. Yeah? So, all who believe that, or somehow this is going to fade away, go back into the background, and we're going to go back to life as you know it. It's not gonna happen, man. There's a goal, the brother speak about the New World Order earlier on. There's a goal that needs to be achieved by a certain period of time. Matter of fact, if a Negro would do some research, you'd learn that there's a plan by the name of Agenda 2030. Starting from Agenda 21, it's the same thing, but one is agenda for the 21st century, and the other one is the agenda for 2030, from now to 2030. You know what I mean? Jamaica version of it, or them word it, Vision 2030. So all these world leaders come together, you know, and agree on what the so-called white man plan is. The Prime Minister, your leaders, all them agree on the resetting of the society according to them.
One consent.
You know what I mean? And a slew of events supposed to happen to propel you to that change. And we not ever rule out the disasters them and this plan, man. So not only ever pandemic, you're also gonna have planned disasters, man. Because they need to get you out of your property and out of your house and owning certain possession, man. That's not part of their plan. Their plan is by 2030, nobody should own anything.
And be happy.
And be happy according to them. According to the World Economic Forum, you know, you're gonna own nothing and be happy. You know, everything is gonna be like a subscription. That's their plan. Your plan is to come off fossil fuel and start a whole different energy system, blaming climate change, which is staged also. So the whole climate change idea, every time you hear the word climate change, it's basically playing into their plans that they have, man. Because under that scapegoat or under that boogeyman climate change, they're gonna stage disasters on the earth, which they're gonna say to you, say, "Lo, you see?
Using
see, we need to take some drastic action because of these disasters will happen on a frequency that wasn't from before."
Using them
and yeah, using them tectonic weapons and weather modification programs, man. They're gonna use them things and convince you, you know what I mean, that something is going on with the planet and certain actions is gonna have to be taken, man.
Hey, you see them have evacuate a town in Canada yesterday.
Yeah.
You know, a cold place like Canada. When we saw summer now still. But the temperature reached 49.5 degrees Celsius, which is 122 degrees Fahrenheit.
And any weather
one village burn out.
And you see that? any weather anomaly right now, you're going to be blamed on what? Climate change, because climate change is a tool that they're going to use to get your shit from you. You think COVID lockdown, you know what I mean? What they ask people to do because of a virus is nothing else, they're going to ask you to give up your cars, man. You know what I mean? Cutting the carbon, man. The things are going to happen. So dangerous out here, they must say, yo, no, we need to reduce the carbon footprint right now. You know what I mean? And you're going to have to comply. That's what they're going to do, man. And they're going to use, as I said before, weather modification, you know what I mean? Certain technology with them have convince you that there's a climate change happening, man. And not only that, you know, every couple of ages or whatsoever, you know, you have certain point in time where certain events happen on the earth, man. Like certain weather phenomena happen on the earth. It's a cycle. You know what I mean? You have a certain sequence of events in the process of time that happen, man. You know? When the age comes to an end, there are signs and effects, man. And some of these signs are things happening in the heavens, you know, and things happening on the earth. You know what I mean?
Scripture tell about it, man.
Yep.
Measured all the time diligently.
Yep.
Second Ezra.
You can give me that, brother.
9.
And in the seas,
1.
all the foundation of the earth is out of course. According to the scripture.
Second Ezra
9 verse
9 and verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently yourself.
Right.
And when thou seest parts of the sign past, which I have told thee before.
Right, so there are signs that the Lord tells to look forward for me.